Hi everybody, and welcome to True Wants. We're here, we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button that you see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you are in. It's that simple. There's also a bell beside that subscribe button that I always recommend that you press. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you just once that I have uploaded a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button, ring that bell, and you'll be in the know. Also in that same area, there is that thumbs up. If you enjoy the content that I make, please take a second to hit that thumbs up. It will turn blue, the number will increase, and that's you helping True Wants get noticed on this huge YouTube platform. So I'm thanking you in advance for that thumbs up. Okay guys, this is a little bit different type of video that I'm going to be doing because I was seeing a couple of girls open up these packages that were coming from overseas, from China, for this brand called Zeesea. And it was a subscription box, but a lot of the things that they were opening were like colors. They said they didn't do any profiles or anything like that, and they were getting like foundations and concealers and these really light shades and pink eyeliners and a lot of things that for me, I would have been a little disappointed because it was like a $40 from what they said, because I did not go on the website to check it out, a $40 price range for these products. But when they opened up the eyeshadow palettes, my jaw dropped. First of all, the packaging from this brand is beautiful, but packaging is nice. But if the product inside is not what, to me, that's what it's really all about. So I decided I was going to check on Amazon and see if anything from this brand was available on Amazon, and it was. And the prices were really, really fantastic. I think I ended up spending on the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to share with you today about $17 or $18. And then when I was in there on Instagram, a lot of girls were talking about the new Maybelline product that's called the Super Vinyl product. And that's what's on my lips right now. What's nice about this is it's very long lasting. It doesn't really dry out your lips, and it leaves a little bit of a sheen. And it's called the Super Stay Vinyl, and the color that I chose was peach. And it is really, really beautiful. So that is the one that is on here. I'm probably gonna pick up some more because based on the price that I saw on Amazon, it was the best deal around. Everywhere else that I looked was anywhere from $11.99 to $14.99. I ended up paying around $8.99 for this one. And I only bought one because I wanted to test it, and I'm impressed. You can eat with this, it doesn't crumble. You can reapply if you want to, and you can like put it on top of what's already there. It's really, really unique because it leaves a little bit of a gleam. It stays on your lips all day. You can eat with it without it removing. A lot of girls were kissing their hands to see like if it showed up. I always had a little bit of remnants, but it might be because I layer, you know, I don't just do one coat. But I'm really, really impressed with this. And like I said, the price on this was fantastic. I'm gonna leave my Amazon link down below, so it'll bring you to the page where I got the best deal on it. And that's what I'm gonna share with you. Also, I had a choice of so many palettes. So I found I'm also gonna leave the link down in the description box for this as well, because I was able to find one of the people that was selling it. They had the full range. So you'll be able to see inside of every single one of the palettes. This one is the one that intrigued me the most. And because I was testing it to see the formula, that was why I went with this. And it is actually what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. And guys, you always can see through my glasses because it's almost like it's a no rim almost type of glass. I will go through everything that I put on. I will swatch everything. But if you're like me and you're a little concerned about getting a package, and everyone was saying they weren't sure if the package that they received for this subscription was for the previous month or the month they were in, everyone was saying it took a long time. But if what intrigued you, like it did me, was the eyeshadow palettes, then we can pick those up on Amazon, and we can always wait for a sale, and you can always watch it. Like I said, I was really, really impressed with that it was on Amazon. And with Amazon, it's also easy that, you know, if you don't like the product, you can always set up a return. So to me, it was a no-brainer to try something on a brand that I didn't know enough about, but I was intrigued by it. I hope that all makes sense. So like I said, the links for these two will be in the description box down below. So it'll bring you to the pages where I found the best deal for these products. And then you'll be able to have access to them as well. And just look around, you know what I mean? So this came beautifully packaged, no problems at all. It was completely sealed, like I see how the girls get it when they open up their packaging. This one is called Zeesea. It's called Fireworks. It has 16 colors of eyeshadows, and I think this was the first one that was in there. The other thing is, this one says the British Museum. So it's all these gorgeous, gorgeous packaging, and it is just as beautiful as when the girls open it up. It's a heavy palette. It is a stunning palette. Everything about it is beyond, beyond gorgeous. Inside, they have the full mirror that has this film on it that all you have to do is remove it so that you can see and use the mirror. I didn't want to do that for the purpose of filming right now. And then these are the gorgeous colors that are inside. And like I said, I will swatch them all and I will share with you how I did my eye look. Also, the safety shield that was in here has that gorgeous, gorgeous cat on it, you know, that this is, you know, from the Egyptian, it's just fantastic. It's from the British Museum, where they took all the beautiful artwork and then transferred it onto their packaging. So really, really beautiful about that. So this is the palette that we're gonna swatch here. Nothing has names, but what I liked about this, for the colors that I ended up using, I'll just show you quickly. I set this one up as the transition shade. This first one here I used in the corner of my eye. I then deepened up my transition with this gorgeous color, which is my go-to. It's what I look for in every palette. And then I deepened up my outer corner with that beautiful color that is right up here. Then what I wanted to do was, when I decided what I was gonna wear today, so many packages came today. You're gonna be seeing this outfit for a while. I just don't know when this actual video is gonna post. So this one here is the green that I decided to use on the outer and underneath my eye to give myself that pop of color. I'm starting to enjoy so much that if you don't like to wear shimmer shades in the middle of your eye, this yellow, any yellow, really, really pops. And that's what I do when I'm doing an all matte look and I don't want to have a shimmer. But there ended up being this gorgeous, gorgeous green here. And that's what I ended up doing. I used I put it on my brush, and then I did a little power to spritz to it with the setting spray, and this actually ended up being more like a duochrome. So I'm going to swatch that for you, and then of course if I wanted to, I could have deepened it up with a brown shade, which to me is always really nice. So there's so many colors in here that, to me, this palette, I used so many on my eyes to see and test and see how it blended. Everything went on beautifully, everything blended out beautifully. I was impressed with this, because sometimes when the packaging is so beautiful, you really don't know what to expect, and I'm impressed. This will not be the first palette that I get from this brand. So let me do some swatching so we can see, because like I said, I only used some of the colors, so I'm just as curious as you are to see what the swatches look like. So the first one is the white one that I put on, and this is the only one that came a little bit crumbled, but I pressed it back in. And it's just because it's a really soft shadow. Do you see that gleam on it? It is just beautiful. I do have a wet towel here, as well as a dry towel right beside it. And now I'm going to swatch the other three. So this is the color that I used in my transition. This color I did not use, but look how beautiful that is. I could have. And then this is what I started to use to deepen out the outer corner of my eye. And they're going on so smoothly, not patchy. The color payoff is there. I'm dipping in once. You're seeing how much color is left on my finger, as well as up there. This is definitely a find, but like I said, you know, for the subscription box, and maybe, you know, one day it'll end up on my channel, there was just too much in it that I knew I wasn't going to use. And what was really intriguing me was the palette. And then when I saw that it was available on Amazon, I said, you know what, I'm going to treat myself to that, and then see from there how it goes. And those are these 4 items here. Nothing feels glittery. You know, these are satin shimmers that are going on here. This one here that is in the middle here, I'm gonna re-swatch again because I wanna see more about it. It has this marble look to it but nothing feels like, it's just beautiful. I'm gonna do it just over here. Yeah, it's got this gold, they're stunning. And how the light catches it is really what is really beautiful. All right, the next one here I think might be a glitter. Yeah, it feels 100% like a glitter. And then there is this one here, feels completely different. This I have no idea. When I went in, it felt almost like a cream. This 100% is a glitter, and you can see it even when I swatch it. And that's why I always recommend, even if you don't have a channel, to always swatch before you start playing it with it on your eyes, because I don't know if you're like me, but I do my eyeshadows last. And the reason I do that, it's not because I'm worried about fallout or any of that, which a lot of girls are, you know, that do all these fantastic looks. I do my full face first because that's what's important to me. And if I don't have time to do eyeshadow, I put a little bronzer in there and my mascara, and I'm out the door. I can't do my eyes first and then run out of time and then not have my face done. So that's why I always do my eyes last. But those are the 4 there. And this one here in the middle here is the one that feels more like a cream. So that's the other thing about this, is the language that is on here, and I still have 4 more to swatch. They have everything. I'm gonna put it up here so you guys, if you want, the ring light is showing on there. And I have such a small ring light. It always makes me laugh when that shows up when I try to show something. All right, and then these are the last 4 that are here. Look how beautiful these colors are. And this is the last row here. And then this is the color that I ended up using, and I did the yellow first, and then I decided to try this color here, and I'm so happy that I did. I did try it first on its own without the spray, and then I added the spray to it, and it gave it a little bit more pop. To me, they are stunning. They're pigmented, they blended well with each other, they played well with each other, and there is so much in here that you can have your standard, which is, you know, the colors that I go to all the time, and then you have the greens and the purples to be able to, you know, add just a little bit of extra oomph on this palette. I'm impressed. I like it. I could not wait to, you know, decide what I was going to wear today. And then when I decided this and I opened up the package that arrived, like I said, so many packages arrived today. It is Saturday. I'm going to use the day to film a lot, but I'm not going to have the time to film everything that came in without starting to change clothes and all that. I usually get, I'm very lucky, a package a day or 2 packages a day. So it's easier for me to, you know, film and then decide when I'm going to put it up. So that's what I'm deciding to do today with this Saturday, because like I said, so many packages came. I want to film everything, but I definitely wanted to make sure to tell you guys about this. And when the boxes that are like time sensitive, because I want to make sure I get those done, this will show up. So really impressed with both of these products. Like I said, I will leave the links down below of where I found them on Amazon and where I felt I got the best deals for these products from a certain, where my link is for Amazon. And like I said, it came fully retail packaged, as well as I'm probably gonna be picking up more of this, like it ended up being with those glosses that I fell in love with. I picked up every single shade through my Amazon link. If you haven't seen that, you should look it up and just go into my search bar and choose Maybelline Lifter Gloss. And those are beyond stunning. To me, those are fantastic dupes for the Fenty glosses. And also the best deals I saw for those was on Amazon as well. So this is gorgeous. Really happy to have the opportunity to share it with you guys. I was curious. I wondered, you know, if this is something I should share or I should just enjoy, but you know me, if I know something, I want to make sure that you guys know it too. And that's it for this video for today. And I will see you all soon in my next one. Bye for now.